We're going to compose functions today, and that basically means that we're going to embed, E-M-B-E-D, embed one function inside another, or in the case for example A here, example 4, part A, when they say to find f of g of 3, it's color-coded there for you, you're going to work from the inside out and evaluate what g of 3 is first. Take that answer and evaluate f of that, okay? So you work from the inside out. So step 1 is to figure out what g of 3 is. G of 3 would basically just be 3 plus 1, which is 4. You feed that 4 back into the process, but it doesn't go back into g. You're going to now find f of 4. So the answer from g, let me say it a different way, the output from g becomes the input for f. All right? So then you go over to the blue function, which says to do x squared. So that would be 4 squared, which is 16. So f of g of 3 would be 16. All right? Now, the next part of this is to say, well, what if I didn't want to do this in 2 steps, like evaluate g of 3 first, and then take that answer and put it into f? Is there a way where I could just do like a one-stop shop here, right? Combine the 2 equations into some new equation, and then that could be used to calculate things like f of g of 3. And that's what part B has us doing. For this part, I consider the f of x to be the outer function, like the template on the outside, the outer shell. So on the outside, we have x squared. We are placing inside that function a different function, g of x. It's going to become our input. So instead of doing x squared, or if I told you to find f of 9, you would do 9 squared, right? If I said, hey, find f of 10, you'd do 10 squared. Well, what I'm doing here is I'm telling you to put x plus 1 in to be the input. Not 9, not 10, but the other equation, x plus 1. That's your new input. Let's expand this by foiling. Don't forget the 2x. X squared plus 2x plus 1. So now, in theory, if I did f of g of 3 again, instead of doing the process we did up here, I think we could just plug it in here and do 3 squared plus 2 times 3 plus 1. I think we're still going to get 16, right? What's 3 squared? 9. 9, right? And 2 times 3 is 6. And 9 plus 6 plus 1, you bet, is 16. Same answer, but we have this all-in-one formula. All right? So f of x is like the shampoo. G of x is like the conditioner. This is your all-in-one, shampoo plus conditioner. It does it all. All right?